Piloting the Easter streets of the North Cincinnati suburb where I did the meat of my growing up, I make my way to the Catholic school enclave where I spent my 5th through 8th grades. A more Catholic grade school name you could not conjure, Our Lady of the Rosary, where, on a bright Saturday afternoon, I'm surprised to find an orange traffic cone propping open a first-floor door, so, as one will do when invited by the cosmos to come on in, I do. I stroll hallways where I once walked a half-century gone. Lights out, the black and gray shadowed corridors are like old master studies in chiaroscuro, or maybe that's my 64-year-old self adding a filter as if from a technology only a sci-fi dream back then. Look, there's my 5th grade classroom. Was the teacher Mrs. Gottesman? Look, the hallway we walked down to get to the basement cafeteria. Look, the room full of a ghostly assemblage of chairs that once served as our library. There's Jesus on the wall, hung on Calvary, beside a microphone teachers must use to herd the kids. There's Jesus in a hall, cradling a child, looking like he just stepped off stage after a solo with Led Zeppelin. Here now is an old-fashioned globe of planet Earth. I spin it and could count out the countries and cities I would go to in the 50 years since I sat here, right here. We were tutored by a sincere and hapless nun we ran circles around, Sister Mary something or another. Outside on the playground we dashed like frisbees here to over there, avoiding bullies, hungry for friends. Working out the wounds and struggles we'd talk out with therapists decades on. I stroll over to the church of my altar boy days, there a cabinet full of surplices and cassocks. There the great cross whose decorative curlicues behind it I'd count out when the gospel of the word of the Lord had let loose of my attention. The hallways haunt me a little back in the school, like looking down a tunnel of time, but I am glad the door is open.